Capricorn, and welcome to your February 2018 general tarot reading. I do my love readings separately and hopefully they'll be out in the next few days. So your additional guidance card is Sun card, which is an overwhelmingly positive card. The Sun card is about new growth, new potentials, it's about warmth, things coming out into awareness, into the light. So the card before the Sun card is the Moon card, which always represents the unknown, this feeling of being in the dark. And the Sun card is about clarity coming. It's always a yes card, along with the Aces, probably the most positive cards in the whole deck, okay? And I also noticed that you've got the Sun card in your relationship house, which is interesting because the Lovers card is your challenge, but what I'm getting is there's definitely absolutely brilliant vibrations around your relationships, and what I'm hoping for is more clarities coming in, more warmth, more life, everything that the Sun represents to you. So you do enter February with two extremely powerful major arcanas. I mean, sorry, I'm looking at them and I don't even know where to start, because you've got the Hierophant with the Tower card. So the Hierophant, as you know, gets so many meanings, okay? It tends to, traditional readers see the Hierophant as external authority, like the church. I don't tend to read the Hierophant that way. I tend to see it as our own spiritual guide, our own set of ethics, to your own self be true. What I love about the Hierophant is it's a very, very solid, cemented energy, okay? With the Tower, it's like, I class the Tower because as the most spiritual of all the cards. It represents an awakening. I tend to see it as the card as spiritual awakening. So I think it's really clear for some Capricorns, there's a waking up of maybe some of the old rules that you used to live your life by, particularly if those rules have not been leading you to the path that you are happy with. Yeah, we create a reality through our consciousness, and I think for some Capricorns this is a huge awakening. And I'm looking at what you most want, which is the Magician card. And I'm actually thinking with these three together, I cannot imagine a more powerful set of major arcanas. So I want you to have a close look, okay? So the Hierophant would be the old rules that we carry around with us, what all the shoulds, all the coulds, that sort of thing. The Tower comes along and opens us up. It's that aha moment, can bring quite radical change, shift of perspective. It's a huge opening up of your mind, body and spirit, which is exactly what the Magician is, because look, the Magician is number one, which is, so after the Fool card, you step forward on the road of life, and this is you channeling divine power through your crown chakra, which the Tower has just opened. And you've now got this power working through you to begin the process of creating new beginnings in all the four Aces, emotionally, materially, spiritually and mentally. Absolutely mind-boggling power, to tell you the truth. I don't think there's any doubt. I mean, Black Lilith is in Capricorn. Black Lilith is about female power, as most of you know. It's about claiming power and going forward, claiming your authority, your personal power, all those things. And that's exactly what these three major arcanas together represent. Huge awakening, huge power to set your intentions, to set your life direction, and to start walking down that path. Now, my one thing I want to say, Capricorn, is the universe can't come through a vessel that's already full, okay? So you always need to go through an emptying process before we're able to begin to co-create our destiny. I think that's what the Tower card is saying, which is you're desiring this Magician card. You're desiring to create a new life. There's no way around it. And it's a life based on your true intentions. Not anyone else's, not what your culture's told you, not what family have passed down to you, but your own soul's journey. Okay, absolutely. I actually feel quite speechless, to tell you the truth. Now, your supportive card, so this is the card that's protecting you throughout the month. Absolutely amazing card to get here as well. Four of Wands is celebration. It's a threshold card, which means you're crossing from one stage of your life to another. So it can represent a new job, marriage, a new course of study, a new house, something which creates a new chapter. Okay? And it's, you know what I love most about this card is it's so light. It carries no shadow with it, because a lot of the cards carry a shadow side to them, like everything in life, okay? The Four of Wands doesn't. It's just good vibrations. Wow, I just love your reading. I'm quite gobsmacked. Now, your challenge is the Lover's card, which is left me a little bit confused because you've got the Sun twice. So what that's saying is, to me, is hopefully there's new clarity, there's new growth, but there might still be a bit of a relationship challenge, okay? Now, Capricorn, most of our relationships are our challenge, okay? Relationships and finances tend to be the two main ones. So that's quite interesting, because the Lover's card is also about choices. So there might be that energy of fork in the road, or there might be an important decision around an important relationship. Doesn't always have to be a classic Lover's card. It can be anyone who's important to you and that you're in relationship with. But the Sun is so positive. It illuminates everything, and your relationships are about to be illuminated. And I mean it, Capricorn, I really could not be happier for you. Now, money and work, you've got the beautiful Six of Swords, okay? Six of Swords tends to be a transition card. So you might be moving forward to something. This is a deeply graceful card. So there's no trauma, there's no difficulties. The waters run really smoothly, but it's definitely a card about progression. And I find this card a card about being quite spiritually protected. It's got weeping willow in the background, and in old Celtic tradition, weeping willow represents spiritual protection, okay? So there's a sense around money and work, about you're moving forward, and you've got this beautiful grace and this beautiful energy surrounding you, Capricorn. I think you're working hard, because look at you at a soul level. So this represents our innermost being. And you're the Eight of Discs. So I'm going to pull you another card. So the Eight of Discs is a card of working hard. It's a craftsman's card. Behind the sky lies a spider's web. So I always think with this card, it's where is my place? What is my legacy? What do I want to give to the world? because there's a bit of a theme here, Capricorn, because this is the next 2 years is about Capricorn. It's you're in your element, you're in your power, you've been asked to rise up and to step up. Okay? You might be working really hard, to tell you the truth. Yeah, because look, the Ace of Discs. This could be a new business, a new job, a new creative seed that maybe it's not fully all coming to manifestation this month, but Capricorn's going to be in your sign for 2.5 years. Okay? So it's about the small progressive steps, because that's the way that it should work, one stage at a time. But its promise is you'll get to where you need to get to in the end. So it might be slow, it might be one stage at a time, but it's sort of guaranteed success. Your outcome is the Ace of Swords. The aces, again, are gifts. It's a gift of clarity, of vision. Sometimes we don't always love the Ace of Swords because, you know, when you turn a light on and you think, oh, you see things, it's got a double side to it. And its double side is we need to sometimes face some truths and some issues. I fancy bringing another card in for you. Yeah, this is about empowerment. The Emperor, I am and I will. So you have got all this power for the next 2.5 years. Okay, you've been asked to rise up. Black Lilith there too is about female power, and that's from men and women, okay? But it's about claiming power and no longer allowing yourself to be held down or judged. You know, judged because you're unique or you have a different point of view. It's about huge awakening, and I think for some Capricorns, you're waking away from this. I don't know the right word to use, but the rules, too many rules that you're carrying in your head. I should be this, I should be that. The only thing that you should be doing is being true to your own soul. That is the only requirement. And maybe, you know, do no harm, but you're not doing any harm. What an exciting reading, Capricorn. I think I absolutely love it, and I don't know what else to say apart from welcome to the next 2 years of your life. Remember, one step at a time will get you where you need to go. Just because you're not at the top of the mountain now doesn't mean to say that's not where you're going to end up, okay? Loads of love, Capricorn. Bye.